conscientious, are incredibly bright, driven. We make a really good team.
You're very secretive, you know.
Am I?
Yes. I mean, we've been working together, what, 8 months? And I don't even know where you're from or what you want.
What's it like with her?
It excites you, doesn't it? She likes to play games. She likes surprises.
This is a movie about women, for women. The men are just drones, basically. They're manipulated and, you know, screwed and have their heads bitten off. It's basically what happens to them. This is a murder mystery with some intriguing characters. I'm not trying to make great philosophical statements of the relationships between men and women.
What do you want?
Well, I used to want to be admired.
I admire you.
Well, now I want to be loved.
I don't think they're just nasty. They're kind of sexy, they're kind of manipulative, and they're kind of enticing. They play all colors. And in one moment you'll be terrified of them, and the next moment you'll be crying with them. It was amazing what these girls did together. I was always quite taken with their interaction.
These two women uses sex as a weapon more than actually something that they are emotionally connected in, and it's more one of the tools in this game between them. My character Isabel is quite lost. And she's, you know, emotionally and sexuality, you know, in her sexuality is kind of locked in. She's not really, she's using her sexuality to kind of catch Dirk, for example, and to control him, to kind of get him over on her side. It's not about sexual attraction, it's more about power. And I think that she's been looking and studying Christine, Rachel's character. So she kind of learned most of the things she's using from just watching and studying Rachel. And Rachel for her is like perfection. You know, she plays the rules. She uses people around her in the kind of perfect way, and it gives her. She's on the highest position, and that's where I want to go in a way.
A lot of the movie you have to not know who the killer is. So even though Noomi appears to be the one with the most motivation, by making what happened seem to be part of a dream, you're sort of believe that she's completely innocent. And that made me put a whole kind of section when she goes to sleep at night and takes the pills. You think, is she dreaming this or not, until she wakes up in jail, basically. And then I also made the sort of a lot of the interrogation stuff also in this kind of dreamy reality, because it's kind of boring to do. You've seen it on television a million times, and I wanted to find a way to make it more interesting. I mean, how many times have you seen cops interrogating suspects? But Noomi made us feel so sorry for her.
I always get quite colored by my characters, and this was not really, she's not a happy person, and she has a lot of problems. So I think I was kind of under the influence of Isabel. So my whole those months in Berlin was quite harsh, and I woke up, you know, most mornings when I woke up, I had a lot of heaviness in my chest, and a lot of demons running, you know, in my head, and my dreams were quite disturbed. So I think it's hard to tell, because my relationship to Berlin is kind of under the influence of passion. I actually think that both men and women can be quite cruel, and especially when you are in a situation when you want to, when you need to deliver, and you need to be perfect. You need to bring something to the table every day, and it's like you don't have time for second thoughts. You don't have time for relationships or for love or for friendship. It's just like success and being perfect and being in the power position. That's the main goal, and that makes most people quite aggressive, I think, and without any. You don't reflect over things emotionally after a while. It's just about winning, and if you go to war, as they do, you know, against each other, I think it's just about, you know, who's going to be the last woman standing, but I don't think it's specifically like just women doing that, but we are exploring the relationship between those two women, and they use kind of everything they can against each other and to win.
Come here. Come closer. Now kiss me.